Today we're back as we continue to build Eaglemoss Hero Collector's 1/8 scale Ecto-1. Hey everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And today we've got our second installment. We're taking a look at the second issue of Eaglemoss Hero Collector's massive Ecto-1 build. Now, if you missed our last video, we put together the hood of the Ecto-1. That was issue number 1 pretty much. And issue number 2 today, I think we're putting together like the main front grille, so I can hardly wait. But I would like to remind everybody, if you'd like to build your very own Ecto-1, the same one I'm building here in this YouTube series, we got links right down below in the description. Click them, sign up, and start building your Ecto-1 today. Okay, enough with the talking. I got issue number 2 here. Let's crack it open and let's start the building. Alright, so we've got issue number 2 of Eaglemoss Hero Collector's Ecto-1 build here. Let's see what we're going to be putting together today. Your car parts. So right here, the second components of your Ecto-1 are the headlights and the grille section. You can continue assembling your car straight away using the screwdriver supplied with issue number 1, which was this screwdriver right here, this little black one here. I don't know, it's a great screwdriver, it works great. I kind of prefer this one. This is the one if I ever have to do anything here in the office, this is the one I usually go to, so I'm more comfortable with this one, so I'm going to use that going forward. So here we go, headlights and grille. Let's reach over. These are the pieces for this build. Let's tear into here. There we go. Just put the screwdriver right in there. Let's tear in. Alright, so as I open this up, I want to give everybody a quick heads up. If you are building this, don't be impatient like I just was, where I kind of I was really over the top when it came to me removing the packaging, because as you can see, I have a lot of pieces that they kind of went flying, they kind of went everywhere. So to avoid maybe, potentially losing an item, don't do what I just did. Be careful, have patience. Man, speaking of patience, there's so many small little items. That's an item. I mean, I'm not even too sure if the camera's even picking it up, but man, some tiny pieces in this build. Looking forward to this one though. I mean, the actual main, the headlights and grille area, not the most iconic part of the Ecto-1, but obviously the first thing that you see when you see the Ecto-1 in the original Ghostbusters film. Obviously when the door is open and you got the bus boys cleaning up the town plan. Such a cool scene. Oh, almost missed these little pieces. Alright, so I think we got everything out of there. Oh no, little piece too. So, once again, be very careful when taking these pieces out of the packaging. So let's see where we have to begin. We got the fitting the front grille strip. So this is the front grille strip here. Take the front grille strip and push it into place in the middle of the front grille. Alright, so this is the front grille here. Looks like this is how we're going to do it. Oh, no. Turn it around here. And we're going to push this. Nope. How do we do this? There we go. Push this right into there. Oh, heard a snap. That's a good noise. And we're going to be using the AP screws to fasten all this in here. Alright, so now we got the front grille strip going across the front grille. Coming up next, fixing the side grills and strips. So, okay, so how do we do this? Like that, upside down, and then we've got the side grille and strips here. Looks like it's easy enough there. We just kind of fit inside the holes here. And, oh, that's going to look really slick. We're going to use the same screws, the AP screws, to fit inside of here. Alright, so we got the first side of the grill on there, looking pretty slick. Let's do the same for the other side. Alright, so we got those pieces on there. Looking pretty slick once again. And there's actually, we got here these two side pieces that I kind of overlooked in the instructions here. Well, they're kind of at the bottom here. So they're actually the next step, figure C and figure D. So let's go ahead and add these onto the grill as well. The only change up when it comes to these pieces, it looks like they're going to be using the BP screws. So a slightly smaller screw here. Let's try and get this on the driver. Come on, there we go. Alright. Man, these pieces. Some of them are so tiny. Alright, so these, once again, these screws are crazy tiny. Let me say, once again, I know I've already said this as we've kind of started this build and everything, patience is certainly the key, because getting this piece secured in there, it took me a good while, so gotta have patience when it comes to this build. Whew, okay, so we got this piece on right now. Now we gotta do the same again. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so I got the second piece in there, and I gotta say, actually getting this piece in here, I don't know why it was so much easier than the first one, I guess because I had so much practice with this side, but yeah, that was actually pretty easy. So we've affixed the side grills and the strips, so we're good there. Oh boy. So we're going on to stage 3, assembling the anti-collision strobe light. So let's see what we have here. The anti-collision strobe light. What pieces do I need? Do I have these pieces? I think I have these pieces. I gotta have these pieces. What is this? Oh, those are those see-through? Is that? Oh no, they're just really tiny. Okay, so like this piece here is this piece. So it's just crazy tiny. So I got that. So I think it's one of these. Oh, it's one of, yeah, it's one of these like little see-through bits there. So we'll put that up through it, and then we encase it. It looks like in one of these. Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. Yeah. Okay. So everything just kind of goes on there, and it looks like we are now going to screw these into place here. Alright, it looks like we're going to be using the BP screws again, which those are the tiny little screws that we just used to affix like the those little side grill areas. Alright, so we got it there on the front of the grill. Let's go ahead and... we lined up? I think we're lined up? Yeah, let's go ahead and screw in there. One of these tiny little screws. It's so crazy once again, like how small some of these pieces are, but then again, I mean, it's a replica of the Ecto-1, right? I mean, this is a scale model, so it makes sense for some pieces to be so tiny. Let's get this one in here. Oh, come on, let's move it over, let's nudge it a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we've got the first small little strobe light attached there. And man, that looks so cool. That looks so awesome. Let's go ahead and build the next one. I gotta say, seeing such a small little build come together has got me pretty darn excited to you know, continue this, to, you know, do issue after issue and continue building it for you guys. I mean, I'm going to do that anyways. But like I said, just seeing such a cool, like, small little build like this, the little strobe lights, really has got me psyched. Alright, so I've randomly actually went back to the black little screwdriver that Eagle Moss sent me, that, you know, comes in the first issue number 1 there. I just found it was much better when it came to the smaller screws and such like that. As I'm trying to get this in here. There we go. Alright. Get that nice and tight. Just screw it around there, and there we go. We have got both of the strobe lights attached there right at the bottom. Strobe light 1, number 2. They look so cool, so awesome there. So coming up next, we've got our headlights. Assemble the headlights. Oh man, got some weight to it here. We got metal going on. So let's turn this around. Oh, this is not the piece. This is the piece. Okay. So I've got that. What do we attach? This, it looks like. Yes. Yes. Okay. So there's little holes back here that we're going to, I think, protrude through. Is this how we're doing it? Yeah. Come on. You can fit. You can fit. Don't doubt yourself. Maybe it won't fit. It's got to fit. Come on. Alright, so we got it through there. So both of those pieces are now connected. From there we've got the lights, and yeah, there's like little, tiny like little circles on the back of here that you're supposed to match up to make sure you've got the right fit, and that looks, that looks so good. Okay, so we've got that one all situated inside of there. What else do we got? So that's all done. Now we have got these boys, which once again it looks like they're just going to fit right in there into the holes. There we go. Oh, that's just looking so good. I'm freaking out here. Okay, and last but not least, we have got this here, which is obviously the main body of the Ecto-1. Oh, come on, guys. Look how beautiful that looks. Okay, so that's all in place. We're going to, yeah, if you put screws in the back here to kind of fasten everything together. But right quick, give me a second. I'm now going to build the other set of headlights. Alright, so I got the other set of headlights now made. Those look so freaking cool. So we're going to be using now AP screws, which I think, yeah, those are the bigger block screws. Yeah, that we used in the original, or like the first couple steps there. So let's go ahead and fasten this in. It looks like 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually 2 AP screws and 1 CP screw, which is right here. These are the longer screws. So let's go ahead and start attaching these into the headlights here. Might as well start with the longest one first. Goes deep in there, quite deep. Alright. Also kind of cool, I didn't notice this. I should have been looking. On the back of here it has L, which I'm assuming is left, and on the back of here, R means right. I should have been looking at that from the beginning, but, you know, maybe I should also be reading the instructions more. That would probably help me out. They're printed there, they're there for a reason, right? So, let's go ahead and secure this. Okay, with that just about tightens it up there. We've got both of the headlights constructed there. They're looking trim, they're looking proper, they're looking good. After that, we've got the actual fitting of the headlights. So let's go ahead and turn this upside down here. And yeah, it looks like we're going to be fitting them right here. Actually, make sure this is, oh, this is right. So this is going to go over here, and this one's going to go over here for left. So let's go ahead and attach, and we're going to be using, look at here, BM screws, which actually we haven't used yet, so let's pop open that bag here. There we go. And let's fasten this boy in. Alright, so the left one is on there. I mean, that's starting to look, you know, look like something. Look like an Ecto-1. Let's line this up here. Put the other two screws on. I wonder what you guys think as I'm building this. Do you guys like, you know, how we've been kind of fast forwarding some of the footage here, or would you prefer, as I'm building, just for me to kind of like ramble and talk and you know, talk about Ghostbusters, the animated series, the movie, or the movies, I should say, 1 and 2, Afterlife, Answer the Call, the video games, maybe like childhood stories or my favorite things. let me know. Do you like a more, quick to the point video when it comes to these builds, or do you like, once again, longer videos with me just kind of rambling on and on and on. Alright, so looks like we got the BM screws in there, and fitting the headlights. There they are. Got the screws in, figure D, yeah, that's how they look, and finished build. This is what the assembled piece should look like. Hey, check that out. I assembled the piece. It looks just like it, and that is it for issue number 2. The actual magazine portion in here, Practical Magic, interview with Ivan Reitman, it looks like there. Really, really cool stuff. And issue number 3 is on the way. And issue 3, it looks like that we're going to be able to actually put the license plate in place. I can't wait for that. So that's going to be coming up next time when we continue our build of the Eaglemoss Hero Collector Ecto-1. Just check out how cool this thing looks. The front grille of the Ecto-1. Yes, I know there's more to build, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be building the bottom portion of that in the next Build an Ecto-1 video, but I'm just already blown away by this, and we're only like in issue number 2. Now, as I mentioned at the top of the video, if you'd like to follow along in this build and you want to build your very own Ecto-1, links down below in the description. Click them, sign up today, and build along with me. And if you would like to continue checking out these videos, I certainly recommend subscribing to the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel. Also, be sure to bust that little bell notification icon to stay up to date with all of our new videos, both about the Build an Ecto-1 and just, news videos in general, because if you haven't heard, we got a brand new Ghostbusters movie coming out next year, people. And before I forget, if you'd like to help support Ghostbusters News, we do have a Patreon page. Link to that, as always, down below in the description. Click it, you get exclusive content, early access to content, you get entered into giveaways, and best of all, you also help out the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel and ghostbustersnews.com. So it's all win-win all around. And that about does it for me here today. As always, I will see everybody right back here next time. Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube.